Hello everyone and welcome back. I am currently in Marwan, and those of you who may remember the last year's video will know that I did not really like this place all that much because it's not exactly very worthy of me bringing my entire setup with a massive backpack and all that coming here. This year things are a little bit different. This is, I think, episode 3, I think so, of the Run and Gunner series, which I will bring minimal gear in, at least trying to be my sling or messenger bag, sometimes backpack, but that's out of the point, and coming to places with focus on doing the doll photography and enjoying the day. Speaking of which, two of my friends right behind there, and there are two, one is missing, one is late, so a great start for today. Anyways, I'm currently at the garden section of the place, and as you can see, it's quite interesting to say the least. There is a, well, how do I call that? Like a little thing, a gate right behind me, and there are these round-shaped looking garden structures. I have no idea how I should call them right here. I'm not quite sure how I should do it, but the general rule of thumb when I don't have my flashes or my diffuser is to avoid direct sunlight. So I will see what I can do, and after some B-roll, let's go to POV and set a shot. After walking uphill for a bit, here we have arrived at the second spot, this one. I don't know how to explain it to you other than very fancy pillars that, well, they look pretty good under very harsh sunlight. It's just that I don't have my flashes to overcome some of the very harsh lighting, so slightly worried, but it is still okay. As you can see, I took off my jacket because this is bloody hot. Luckily, I didn't bring along my bigger jackets because I thought to myself, nah, I feel like today is going to be horrible if I do that. So, good on me. Anyways, I am going to shoot lightly. Just gonna go down the stairs here. Maybe here or so for a 35 or 24mm composition. Let me see if I can actually get inside without banging my Action 5 on these pillars. Just gonna bring you closer, actually. Oh dear Lord, here we are. So as you can see, yeah, it's a little bit tight if I stand up straight, but if I crouch down a little bit, should be fine. So hopefully I do get a pretty good shot here, because the one last year, this one, was not exactly very good. Though I do not have very high hopes since, you know, I don't have my full setup. Anyways, let me try and get out of here. There we are. And yeah, I'll do some B-roll with the Pocket 3 and let's set up a shot. Alright, most of the setup is done. However, I'm not quite sure where I should begin with this one. Hopefully you're seeing me through the Pocket 3 and also the Action 5 on my chest right now. I am not quite sure what I should do with this one. Maybe I should have half body and see how it works. Half body 50 looks alright, but doesn't look very remarkable. I do want a full body shot, so let's do that instead. Let's turn on the light over there and actually stand up for once. On comes the light, and let's do a good color temp. Put that like there or so, and let's move back a little bit. I do think the pose looks alright, though sunlight is not exactly looking very good, to be honest. Let's move back a little bit. Alright, let's say 50. Too much. 50 with a low down composition, crop down to 16:9. Now how's that looking? My friend is in front, so I'll wait for him to pass by. Pose and everything is looking good. Just need the head to tilt a little bit further on. Though in the meantime, let's try 24 or 28. Hmm. 28 looks alright, I guess. It's definitely not bad. Balance with a 35 and tilt the head a little bit more should be pretty good. Let's do that. Add a slight tilt to it, 35, and then boost the aperture exposure comp just a little bit. How's that looking? Not bad, but seems to lack a bit of something. Is it truly a 50 shot? Honestly, seems like it. Let's try 50. How's that looking? You know what? Not bad. Let's show it on screen right now. Alright, finally done with that shot, and good God, it is nice to just get rid of that collar. It's good to have POV, but at the same time, it's a little bit unbearable to have a thing around your neck at all times, so I am glad that's off. Anyways, I don't think I can get another shot here, just one and we're pretty much good. I suspect I will likely ask all of these guys right here to do a group photo and just end off this place, because we still have one more shot, and seeing how good the weather is, like look at that, not even cloud in sight. That is amazing. We are going to go uphill maybe over there and see if we can get the photo that I didn't get last time, though I am slightly concerned because it is very, very windy up there. It might be very calm here, but trust me, it is gusting up there. So I'm not quite sure if I can get that photo or not. Hopefully I do, because that is one of the best places you can get for, I would say, an environmental shot for what is Hong Kong. Anyways, I'll do the group shot at the B-roll, and let's head off to the next spot. All right, we've came down from the hill and we've got ourselves a drink, got refreshed, and we are heading up another hill. How exciting. Anyways, it's going to be a slight walk uphill. I don't think it's going to be very bad. It's around 20 minutes or so, so we do have a lot of time to spare before the sun sets down. Let me see, how down is it right now? Yeah, plenty of time. Anyways, I'm gonna go into POV and do a hyperlapse, and let's get going. After a bit of walking here, we have arrived at our, well, last spot for today. Unlike last time I came here, it's a lot less windy, which is nice, so I can at least use this spot instead of this exact same one up there. I'll show the photo from last time right up here. It's not very good, and also I am getting blinded by the sun, so hopefully it actually is focusing on me. Anyways, it's quite a simple shot because I don't have two tripods and no lights per se, so I am likely gonna just, maybe like that or something, and shoot downhill and just use AI to do the rest. It's not going to be difficult, it's just that walking up here was an absolute nightmare. As you can see, look at that. Oh dear Lord, I am wet. So yeah, I'll take a bit of a rest and let's set up a shot. Alright, here we have the setup for the shot. I do not have anywhere else I can mount my Pocket 3, so I will instead do POV with the Action 5 right on my chest. As you can see, I borrowed my friend's diffuser, so you can actually see the difference in lighting. Look at that. Yeah, it's pretty bad. Look at that, see? So I am going to cover this up and point the camera just like that. I'll say maybe with a 35mm, maybe say point at this angle with f5.6, so making sure I can actually see the background somewhat with a light on full output on the top. That's just about it. I'll just use AI to just scrub out all of this. Shouldn't be that big of an issue, so, and I do actually want to speed this up because that's not exactly very stable. Anyway, let's take the photo. There we are. Actually looks pretty nice, so I'll take it. Roll the outro. Hopefully this one wasn't very long because this is supposed to be a more relaxed format and less stressful on editing me. So yeah, comments, thank you. So tomorrow's video, or well, next week's video, is going to be a long one. It's a my favorite spots in Hong Kong kind of video, and I still haven't finished that one. Better start working on it. So hopefully it's going to be at least a deviation from what the Run and Gunner series is. Anyways, thank you very much for watching this absolutely bloody horrible video to the very end. Like and subscribe if you want to see more of this garbage. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think about the new format, and I will see you next time. Lemon out.